Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial and presentation of a classic piece of magic. It's a quick, short, sharp video today, so just 2 or 3 minutes of your time so you can go on and do something more interesting instead afterwards. But this is a classic because it's been around for many years, made by, I believe Tenyo did a version of this. It's called a flash printer and it uses this kind of plastic wallet that holds a set of ESP cards in this particular instance. Can be used to hold photographs as well. Now the idea is that you remove your cards. There they are there, your ESP cards. And of course the wallet here is this clear plastic wallet which you can see holds nothing at all on there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get you to choose a particular card. Now if I show you the cards, they're just symbols that are used in experiments of the mind. They're called extrasensory perception cards, and you can cut these. There's not many of them, but you can cut them or mix them up, and then you ask any spectator to reach across and cut the cards anywhere they like. Now when they cut the cards, they pick up the card, and I'll show you the camera so you can see. Now that's the card that they've picked up. Without you looking, they can put it back and mix up the cards. Okay, so they can thoroughly mix them up as much as they like. I will just point out at this point it really is a free choice they have. So once they've done that, you say to them, I'm going to concentrate on one of these cards. I'm going to pick up some thought waves from your mind. I want you to concentrate. Picture the image you've just seen in your head. I'm getting a vibe. I don't know why. I'm picking up these lines and I've got a feeling, something about this one. And what I'm going to do, so that I can't change my mind, I'm going to put the card in my envelope. Let me show you for the first time what I believe is the symbol you're thinking of. And there it is there. Now of course the spectator will now be amused because you've got it wrong. But we are magicians, and you say, watch, that's not the card you were thinking of. You were thinking of the wrong card. Think again. Concentrate. I'm picking up the lines again. Watch. 1, 2, 3. And there, in an instance, now this is the deal. There is the card, front and back, that I've just put in there. It magically changes, and if I pull this out, you can see that the envelope is empty. The wallet is empty. There is your chosen symbol. Now this particular trick is a great packet effect. I see it's just been remanufactured by a third party, and you can pick these up for just a few dollars online. They really are that cheap. You get the cards as well. But just as a revelation, I often thought about making this trick because it's quite a simplistic one that you could make, but for the sake of just a few dollars it was easy to buy it. Okay, and let me just show you how it works. There's no trickery about it at all. It's totally mechanical. You have the cards. Now the way that you have the cards stacked is in the usual stacking way of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on there. So the cards are stacked in a particular order. Now let me just reverse these so that I've got the circle on the top. Now there's a reason I have the circle on the top, because when I start the performance I like to put these in. Let's just take a look at the envelope there. If I just bend it, you can see that it's made up of 3 pieces of plastic. Okay, and if I show you there, look at that. There is the circle, and watch what happens if I flick this. Okay, I don't know if the camera can pick that up. That bit here that's got the circle on comes over and under this black piece here. Okay, difficult to show on camera, but it's that simple. There it is there, but if I flick this, it ends up like that. So this is the deal. When you perform this, you load these stack of cards in here. You're showing the circle already, so you just put these in like that. What I do is I remove these. I actually turn them over because they've just seen the circle. That looks consistent. I then have the opening facing them because I will then just flip this up like this so I can turn it over so they don't see the circle on either side. Before I put this back down again, I will flip it over again and then put it down. I don't want to show this side because it's got the circle in it, so I just lay it down there. The rest of it is you deal the cards down to reverse their order. Now I'm not going to go too deeply into this because as a magician watching this you'll know this already, but basically what you have here is when they cut the cards, whatever card they take, okay, so they've taken the square, when you complete the cut, if I look at the bottom card it tells me it's number 3, so the next one must be the one they've chosen, which is the square. Okay, and that's a typical magician stack in ESPs. Okay, so once you know what symbol they got, they can put it back, mix it all up. Then when you pretend to pick up their thought waves, you do remove the one you know they've chosen. Once you've done that, you then slip it without them seeing face down into the flash printer. So when you turn it over, they think you've got it wrong. They see the circle. But all you have to do is holding it here, you're going to flip this up. Okay, it's simple as that. Let me just do that in slow motion. So when you flip this up, it comes back down like that. So let's see if I can do that a bit quicker for you. There it is there, the circle. And there it is there. Okay, let me do that again. And it's a great flash change that occurs. The great thing about this is what the convincer is when you pull it out, they can see it's empty, you can turn it over and show that as you pull out the single card, you got an empty envelope on there. Enjoy.